Dear soul, come closer and let this light energy embrace your heart. Right now, a legion of angels, led by the unwavering power of Archangel Michael, is drawing near. They're not here by chance. Their presence is a direct answer to the quiet prayers you've sent skyward, a response to your restless nights and uncertain days. You've been wondering when things would turn around, when financial peace would knock on your door, and they're here today to tell you the wait is over. There's a celestial shift happening on your behalf, a powerful intervention to realign your path to abundance. Have you noticed thoughts of scarcity creeping into your mind more often? Ideas that maybe you don't deserve it, or that plenty is for others, but not for you. Michael and his angels are here to sever with his blue sword of light every one of those thought threads that tie you to a reality that no longer serves you. They want you to grasp that the universe's wealth is endless, and you, as a spark of creation, have an inherent right to it. Hardship isn't your lot. Constant struggle isn't your sentence. What I'm about to share could change everything you believed about your ability to draw in resources. The angels indicate that in your past, perhaps even in childhood, words were spoken and situations experienced that created small knots in your energy field. Phrases like, "money doesn't grow on trees," or "we have to save every penny so we don't run out," were planted in your mind with protective intent, but ended up building a barrier of fear. Today, that barrier begins to dissolve. Michael positions his sword of light above your head, not to threaten, but to shield and purify. Feel a warm energy, a subtle vibration moving down your body, cleansing every cell, every memory of scarcity. He's undoing those old knots, releasing beliefs that have held you back for so long. That sense of relief you might start feeling in your chest isn't your imagination. It's the initial wave of this deep clearing. The angels ask you to breathe deeply and accept this intervention. They can't act without your permission. Your faith is the key that unlocks the door for them to work wonders in your existence. Before we go on with the message, type this mantra in the comments. Prosperity comes to me with ease and joy. Now let's continue. They're showing me a very clear image, an old, heavy wooden door that represents your financial life up until now. This door has many locks and chains, which are the fears, doubts, and guilt you've gathered. Archangel Michael, with his calm strength, doesn't break down the door. He simply touches each lock and they spring open. He touches each chain and they crumble into light dust. The door slowly begins to swing open, showing not an uncertain path, but a vibrant garden full of golden flowers and crystal-clear fountains. This garden is your new financial reality, a place of peace, sufficiency, and joy. You might ask, but how will this happen? Where will this abundance come from? The angels smile and ask you not to get hung up on the hows. Your task is to keep the door open, to nurture faith and gratitude. Their task is to orchestrate the meetings, opportunities, and solutions that will bring this prosperity your way. It could be fresh ideas popping into your mind, people showing up with unexpected proposals, debts miraculously renegotiated, or unexpected cash landing in your lap at just the right time. The way heaven works is beyond our logic. There's something crucial you need to understand about the time starting now. This isn't a time for desperate action or anxiety. It's a time for receptiveness. Picture yourself as fertile ground that's just been plowed and fertilized. Now is the time to let the seeds of prosperity sown by the angels sprout. Anxiety would be like digging up the soil every day to see if the seed has sprouted yet, which only hinders the natural process. Trust. Calm your heart. The angels are on the job. They're realigning the energies around you, moving away people and situations that drained your resources, and drawing in circumstances that will multiply what you have. This message has reached you at just the right time, but you need to act quickly on your inner shift. Let go of expecting the worst and embrace the certainty of being looked after and supported by heaven. But that's not all. There's something even deeper unfolding behind the scenes of your life. The intervention Archangel Michael has begun isn't just about dissolving old scarcity beliefs. It goes much deeper, touching the emotional roots that have propped up these beliefs for ages. The angels indicate to me that financial hardship in your life has often been tied to a feeling of unworthiness that stretches into other areas. Have you ever felt guilty for wanting more? Have you ever caught yourself thinking that for you to gain, someone else would have to lose? These are subtle yet incredibly powerful energetic webs that the enemy of light uses to keep good souls caught in cycles of limitation. Michael is now working to snip these webs. He wants you to understand, at a cellular level, that your prosperity doesn't take anything away from anyone. Quite the opposite. When you prosper, you become a conduit of blessings for everyone around you. Someone with resources can help their family, contribute to noble causes, create jobs, and get the wheel of abundance turning so more people benefit. Your wealth is an act of service to the world, as long as your heart is aligned with love and generosity. And the angels know your heart is good. They see the purity of your intention. That's why they're pouring so much energy into your financial liberation. They know that with resources in your hands, you'll do good. What I'm about to share now is a vital key to speed up this process. The angels ask you to start practicing anticipatory gratitude. Instead of just being thankful for what you already have, start giving thanks for the financial blessings already headed your way. Give thanks for the debt that will be cleared, the bill that will be paid with ease, the unexpected cash that will arrive. By doing this, you send out a frequency of absolute trust in the angels' work, and that vibration quickens the arrival of these blessings in your life. Have you ever noticed that certain coincidences in your life aren't just coincidences? The white feather that shows up at your window, the song on the radio with an answer you needed, the repeating number catching your eye. These are the angels communicating with you, letting you know they're close. Over the next few days, these signs will ramp up. Pay attention. There'll be confirmation that this financial rescue operation is in full swing. Now, before we carry on with this message, type 888 in the comments to claim the endless abundance the universe is pouring over you. This number is a gateway to prosperity, and activating it in the comments boosts your connection to that energy. If this message is resonating with your heart and bringing you hope, consider leaving a contribution via the Thanks a Bunch button. Every gesture of support, no matter how small, helps us keep this channel going, allowing the angels' light to reach more souls needing comfort and guidance. It's a cycle of giving and receiving, and your generosity comes back to you multiplied. Your help is the seed that lets us keep planting faith. The angels also ask me to talk about forgiveness. You might think it's a bit weird to link forgiveness with your finances, but the connection is actually pretty straightforward and powerful. Holding on to grudges against someone who's done you wrong financially, or even feeling crook about your own money mistakes, creates these heavy energy blockages. This hurt energy acts like an anchor, stopping you from sailing into more prosperous waters. Archangel Michael, with his sword, can help you cut these anchors loose. Picture the person or situation that's weighing you down. Now ask the Archangel to wrap that memory in his blue light and take it up to the heavens to be cleansed and changed. Say, out loud or in your head, I forgive you and I forgive myself. I set us free so that prosperity can come into my life. Doing this can make you feel lighter straight away. It's like chucking off a heavy backpack. You're not doing it for the other person, you're doing it for yourself. To clear your own path, prosperity's energy is light. It can't get moving in an environment bogged down with resentment. Letting go of the past is the bravest thing you can do towards a cracker of a future. Keep an eye on your dreams, as the angels will use this way to give you pointers and good ideas. Jot down anything you remember when you wake up, even if it seems like a load of rubbish. The answers you're after might be right there, hidden in symbols and metaphors. But the biggest insight is still to come. There's a pattern that needs breaking for the change to stick. This pattern the angels want to shine a light on now is subtle, but it's been behind a lot of your financial ups and downs. It's the receive and repel pattern. Ever had that happen where you get some extra cash, then, almost straight away, an unexpected bill pops up and it's gone? Or feel a bit of a pang of anxiety or even guilt when your bank account's looking healthier than usual? That's because deep down, a part of you still doesn't feel completely safe with plenty. Maybe you link money to hassles, old family arguments, or responsibilities that feel too heavy. Archangel Michael is working to reprogram that connection. He wants you to connect prosperity with security, freedom, peace, and joy. He's putting a new vibe into your energy field, the vibe of safety and abundance. To really lock in this new feeling, the angels suggest a simple but super effective exercise. Every day when you wake up, even before you get out of bed, put your hand over your heart and say, "I am a safe haven for prosperity. Money comes to me and stays, growing for my good and for the good of everyone." Saying this affirmation with real feeling helps create new pathways in your brain and cement this new belief deep down. It's like training for your energy. What I'm about to tell you might seem a bit surprising, but it's really important. The angels say your home also needs a good energy clear out to welcome this new stage. Places with broken stuff, clothes you haven't worn in ages, piles of papers, and general clutter create stagnant energy that stops new things from coming in. Money's energy needs room to move. So, over the next few days, set aside some time to tidy up your place. Donate what you don't use, fix what's broken, chuck out the rubbish. When you do this, you're not just cleaning your physical home, you're sending a strong message to the universe. I'm ready. I'm making room for the good stuff coming my way. Before we go on with the message, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, now's a good time. By being part of our community of light, you strengthen this current of belief and make sure you don't miss any heavenly guidance. It helps us keep making meaningful stuff for you. Right back to the message. The angels are showing you that being grateful is the big accelerator for miracles. Saying thanks isn't just good spiritual manners, it's a creation tool. When you genuinely appreciate every little thing, the tucker on the table, a roof over your head, the health to work, you get in sync with the vibe of having enough. And the universe, through its law of attraction, sends you more reasons to be thankful. Make gratitude a daily habit. Grab a notebook and jot down 3 things you're grateful for every day. This simple practice has the power to change how you see things and pave the way for abundance to find you more easily. There's something really important you need to know about the people around you. In this new stage, it's possible that people who always whinge about money or have a really negative outlook on life might start drifting away from you naturally. Don't be alarmed. That's a sign your vibe is getting higher. You're becoming incompatible with the energy of scarcity. Be thankful these people were part of your life and wish them well, but let them go their own way while you go yours towards the light of prosperity. The angels are surrounding you with a circle of protection, so only energies aligned with your new purpose can get close. The angels are sending you a special sign. Your lucky number for today is 7. Write in the comments, "I welcome the angel's energy. My lucky number is 7, and I am blessed. I send love and protection to the person I like and love very much." If this message resonated with you, show your support with a thanks a bunch and help spread this message of light to others who need it. The energy of number 7 stands for spiritual completeness and a link to higher wisdom, showing that the answers you need will come through your gut feeling and belief. Trust your gut feelings. But that's not all. There's one last step, an action that will seal this prosperity deal with the heavens. This final step the angels are asking me to share is inspired action. Heavenly help clears the way, gets rid of blockages, and lines up opportunities. But it needs your earthly bit too. Faith without action is like a seed that can't find soil to sprout. However, we're not talking about action based on busting your guts or the worry of making it happen. Inspired action is different. It comes from a calm, trusting state. It's that intuitive nudge that pops up out of the blue, calling a specific person, looking into a new topic, sorting out those old papers, or starting that little project you've been putting off. Archangel Michael and his Legion of Light will be getting in touch with you through these insights. You'll feel an inner certainty, a peace that comes with the idea, showing that it's the right next step to take. Your job is to learn to tell the difference between your gut feeling and the voice of fear. The voice of fear is usually loud, urgent, and comes with anxiety and doubt. What if it doesn't work out? What if it's too hard? The voice of intuition, the angel's voice, is calm, clear, and brings a feeling of, yep, that's it, even if logic can't explain why. Trusting these nudges is your bit of the work. It's like following the lights that switch on along the path, one at a time, guiding you through the garden of prosperity that's been opened up. One of the most important areas for inspired action will be forgiveness, as we talked about earlier. But now, the angels are asking for a concrete practice. They know how much hurt can weigh you down and stop abundance from coming in. Forgiveness isn't about forgetting, it's about choosing not to carry the weight of the past anymore. It's a liberation for you. They're asking you to use the power of your intention to heal these energy wounds. Write in the comments a list of people, including yourself, you'd like to forgive. Picture each person, send them some love and say, I forgive you and I'm letting you go. May peace be with you. Feel that weight lift, that freedom forgiveness brings. Do this every day to really cement your inner peace and shake off the worry. When you do this publicly in the comments, you're not just committing to yourself, you're also inspiring others to do the same, kicking off a massive wave of collective healing. Every name you let go of is like breaking a chain, letting your energy move more freely and strongly, drawing in those financial good things that were stuck. What I'm about to tell you is a bit of a secret about making things happen. The angels reckon a lot of people chuck it in just before the good stuff happens. Bringing a blessing from the spiritual world into your everyday life needs consistent belief. Some days it'll feel like nothing's shifting. Doubt will try to creep back in. But those are exactly the days when your belief gets its biggest test and when you need it most. When doubt comes knocking, keep this message in mind. Picture that door opening to the garden. And remember, Archangel Michael is right there with you. Hold on to the certainty that the heavenly work is still going on. Even if you can't quite see the results with your own eyes yet, that steady belief is what keeps the bridge between what you can't see and what you can strong. Ever noticed how things just seem to click when you're more relaxed and happy? That's no accident, mate. The vibe of joy and feeling light is a real magnet for good fortune. So the angels are having a yarn with you, asking you to find little bits of joy every single day. Chuck on some tunes that lift your spirits. Watch a flick that gives you a good giggle, get out in nature, or have a good chinwag with a close mate. These little hits of happiness boost your energy and turn you into an even stronger magnet for cracking opportunities. Don't wait for the cash to roll in before you're happy. Be happy now and the money will just follow naturally from that good headspace. This message has landed with you like a little seed of light. But for it to sprout and bear fruit, you need to water it. Water it with your belief, your prayers, your inspired actions, and your thanks. Archangel Michael won't leave you in the lurch. He'll stick by you like a loyal mate, making sure the paths that have opened up stay clear. Trust him, trust yourself, and get ready to see the most amazing changes in your money situation. But wait, there's more. There's a bigger reason for all of this. The bigger reason for all this heavenly help with your finances goes way beyond just getting a bit of material comfort. The angels want you to get that breaking free from scarcity is part of a much bigger plan to lift everyone's awareness. When your finances get sorted, you become living proof of what belief and angelic help can do. Your story turns into a guiding light for others still stuck in fear and uncertainty. You show everyone that change is possible, that we're not on our own, and that the universe is actually a really plentiful and generous place. Your good fortune is a tool so you can get on with your soul's purpose with more freedom and make a bigger splash. Maybe your purpose is to look after your family with less stress, or kick off a project that helps your local community, or perhaps it's just to live in a state of peace and happiness that rubs off on everyone around you. Once the money worries are sorted, your mind and heart are free to focus on what truly matters, on what makes your soul sing. Money, in this light, stops being the main game and becomes what it really is: a supportive energy, a resource that lets you really show off your gifts and talents in the world. Archangel Michael and the Angels of Plenty aren't just handing you a fish, they're teaching you how to fish in the universe's rivers of light. This process of waking up to your own power to create alongside the heavens is the real present. Once you learn to keep your energy up, trust the guidance from above, and act with belief, you become the boss of your own money situation. You stop being a victim of circumstances and step into your power as a cherished child of creation, with endless access to all the good stuff from the universe. What I'm about to tell you now is about what's coming next. The angels are showing that as you take on board these new energies and ways of doing things, your life will start to change in ways you couldn't even dream of. The changes will kick off with your finances, but they won't stop there. That abundant energy will spread to your relationships, bringing more harmony and love, to your health, bringing more vitality and feeling good, and to your spiritual side, making your connection with the sacred even deeper. Prosperity is about feeling good all round. It's about feeling rich in every part of your life, and that's the kind of complete fullness the angels are leading you towards. Ever noticed how a bit of good news can turn your whole day around? Well, get ready for plenty of those days. The universe is getting ready to blow your socks off. Solutions that seemed impossible will just pop up. People who can lend a hand will appear out of nowhere. Doors that were shut tight will swing open easily. Keep your heart wide open to receive, no questions asked, no doubts. Just take it all in with thanks and a smile, knowing you absolutely deserve every good thing. The angels are asking you to look at your money past, not with regret, but with a bit of kindness for yourself. Every stuff-up, every tough spot was a lesson in disguise, a chance to learn that got you ready for right now. It was when things were tight that you really got the value of belief. It was in the hard times you learned to pray with more heart. None of it was for nothing. Now, you're set for a new lesson: how to handle the good stuff, how to be a channel of light through your good fortune. Be thankful for every step of the way, because they all led you right here to this turning point. Your transformation is inspiring the heavens. Every time you pick belief over fear, there's a big celebration in the angelic realms. They're stoked with your courage and your strength. You're more loved and backed than you could ever guess. But hold on, there's more. They've got an invitation for you today. This invitation the angels are putting out to you today is to become a conscious partner in creating a world that's more prosperous and full of love. They're calling you to be an abundance anchor. That means by getting your own good fortune sorted, you'll help ground that positive energy right here on the planet. How do you do that? Through acts of generosity. And here, generosity isn't just about the cash. You can be generous with your time, offering a listening ear to a mate who's doing it tough. You can be generous with your smarts, sharing something you know that could help someone out. You can be generous with a smile, a kind word, or even a quiet prayer for someone you don't know. Every time you give from the heart, it opens up your channels to receive even more. It's the universal rule: to get, you've also got to give. By becoming this anchor, you help smash that poverty mindset that still gets so many people down. You show, by just being you, that scarcity is a bit of a trick, and there's heaps for everyone. This is a really valuable mission of light. Archangel Michael offers you protection, so you can play this part without any jealous or negative vibes getting to you. He wraps you in his blue light cloak, making you invisible to anyone not operating from a place of love. I'm about to share a little secret with you, a way to keep that connection with the angels really strong. The key is keeping it simple. No need for complicated prayers or fancy rituals. An honest, heartfelt chat is the most powerful prayer you can have. Chat to Michael like he's your best mate. Tell him your joys, your worries, your hopes. Ask for his guidance and strength. Then, quiet your mind and listen for the answer. It'll come through your gut feeling, a sense, or a sign. This daily close communication really strengthens your bond and keeps that channel for help wide open. Ever noticed how faith is like a muscle? The more you use it, the stronger it gets. The challenges you face so far have been your training. Now, you're ready to lift heavier weights, to bring about bigger blessings, not just for yourself, but for the world. Your faith, made stronger by tough times, has become a powerful creative force. Use it wisely and with love. Share this video with 2 loved ones who could do with this message of hope and faith. Let's build a chain of love and support together. Leave a comment with a prayer for your guardian angel. By sharing this light, you multiply blessings in your own life and become a powerful link in the chain of good. This is a call to action from the heart. The angels are giving you a very special task: to look at your money with fresh eyes. See every note, every coin, every number in your bank account, not just as a way to trade, but as sacred energy. Be thankful for that energy. Bless the money that leaves your hands, wishing it to be a blessing for everyone who receives it. And bless the money that comes in, welcoming it with gratitude and joy. This shift in perception changes your relationship with money. It stops being a source of stress and becomes an ally in your life, a friend that helps you achieve your dreams and fulfill your purpose. This message is a turning point, a real game changer. From today, you have the choice to keep believing old stories of limitation or to embrace this new truth that you are a beloved child of the universe, meant for a life of complete abundance. The choice is yours. The angels have already done their bit. They've opened the door. Now, it's up to you to take the step and walk into the garden. Believe, trust, and receive. What's true always finds its way. If this message resonated with you and your situation, write in the comments. What's true always finds its way. Share your experiences below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.